Hello, welcome to a Netflix series review. Nobel, is in Nobel Prize. Pop up on my Netflix feed and it looked interesting. Ever since, for a long time, I was oblivious of European movies or TV shows. Sure, I had seen a few European movies here and there, independent movies, that that was shown in a movie theater over here, but not until the series The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, that three movie series, that I got real interest in European TV shows and movies because I really like those three movies. And this did not disappoint. Okay, this is a Norwegian production. I'm not very familiar with just about everyone in the cast. The lead actor, I'm not gonna butcher his name. I have seen him in a few small roles in movies like The Martian, but that's about the only thing that I can remember seeing him um, in that movie. But the cast, once again, nothing to complain about. I think the acting good all the way around. Um, this is a political military drama, if that make any sense. It's a political military drama. It deal with a special force group, a small special force group, um, a Norwegian special force group in Afghanistan. And then, so for the 8 episode, you have shots in Afghanistan dealing with the Taliban, and then back in Norway. Um, Fascinating. I enjoy the story. I enjoy the mystery very much. Um, the show was shot very well, well acted, and the action is very believable. For a TV series, this is movie quality as far as the action in Afghanistan, uh, and even the limited action that happened in Norway. It does not feel TV made. Overall, I highly recommend this series. I'm a big fan, a huge fan of political drama. Whether it's the 14th century or now, I would say that I enjoyed this series more than Medici. I watched Medici the week before, and the past 2 days I binged through the 8 episode of Nobel, and I enjoyed this one more. I find the political mystery fascinating and have a good twist and turn here and there. The only complaint, the only complaint I have, this is a non-spoilers review. Okay, so it's not gonna spoil anything. The only complaint I have, which knocked down the grade a little bit, I would give it higher than an 8 out of 10. But for now, my rating is an 8 out of 10. I would have given it a little bit higher if it was a better way to deal with this part of the story. Then this is not spoiling anything, okay? But at the beginning of the series, the lead character was given an order to do something through a text message on his iPhone or smartphone. Okay, so he received this text message to carry out certain order, and he carried it out. And it turns out the order came from somebody else. It came from an unknown source, not his command. So somebody hacked into it. So first, I think they did a very poor job of trying to solve the hack. In fact, there was very little attempt to solve the hack. So I thought that was poorly done. And even in the very first episode, when he found out that the order was a hack order from somebody else, he went to a party. Okay, so here he is. He went to a party, and he trying to figure out where the message came from, and he was able to, dial the number that sent the message, and the phone is ringing. Okay, the phone is ringing at this party. He's walking around trying to find it, and then he gave up after 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's that to me that was kind of silly. I have a huge cringe worthy moment there because I'm just like, hey, if you are there at the party and you found out that the phone that gave you this order, this very important order, whoever it is that hacked into the command center and sent you this message, is at the party, and the party is not like thousands of people. It's a room full of people, maybe 100 people. Okay, you're gonna give up? You're gonna give up looking for this one person after you let your phone ring for 30 seconds? No, no way. There had to be a better way to either exclude that scene altogether. I would have been much happier if they exclude that scene altogether, because it was, for the lack of a better word, stupid. Okay, in my opinion. But other than that, if that scene was not in there, if they cut out the 2 minutes of that scene, I think I would give the rating 8.5. But because of that, they get an 8. It's still a good series. Okay, if maybe other people are not bothered by that scene as much as it bothered me, but that's it. That's my review for Nobel.